Hola muchachos! Welcome to episode 2 of Walk with Zock. I'm here with my co-host. Tell him your name, bud.
Zachary.
Zachary what?
Zock.
Zachary Zaki, my main man. We're going for a bike ride and a walk. Part of this I'm going to be walking. Part of this I'm going to be running. So, it's probably going to be cutting in and out. I'll paste it together and edit it and stuff. So I'm not running and talking at the same time, like right now. Today I wanted to start off the quote of the week with a question. Have you felt tired, stressed, unmotivated, or anxious the past few weeks? I definitely have at certain times. So I wanted to say, in my opinion, that it's okay to feel those things. You don't have to apologize. We're going through unprecedented times right now. Crazy things are happening in the world. So if you felt any of those feelings, you are normal. It is okay. Don't apologize. Don't feel guilty. So, that being said, what can you do to maybe motivate yourself, improve yourself a little bit during these crazy times? Well, I got maybe 2 or 3 tips that I've been thinking about the past week or however long it's been. And we're off again. So, tip number 1 is don't spend so much time watching the news. Stay informed, figure out what's going on in the world, learn about things you need to know, and then turn it off. Back in the day, people would come home, eat dinner with their families, and then they would watch something called the evening news. You ever heard of the evening news, buddy?
No.
No? Yeah, me neither. But back in the day, they did this. It's a real thing. Evening news was half an hour long. That's it. That's the only news people would watch every day. Imagine only spending half an hour on social media or watching the news a day. It'd be a little less stressful in my opinion. So that's tip number 1. Whoa, watch out for the bushes, dude. Don't get stuck in the bushes. Tip number 2, don't get stuck in the bushes. Just kidding. Tip number 2 is get outside. One of the positive, most amazing things I've seen during this crazy COVID-19 time, coronavirus time, is there's been, 2, 3, 4 times as many people outside walking around, jogging, riding bikes, spending time with families, around the neighborhood at least, which has been awesome. So tip number 2, get outside if you can, if it's safe, exercise, get some sunlight, because exercise produces endorphins, make you happy. Sunlight releases serotonin, which enhances mood. So get outside and do these things. That's tip numero 2. Okay, now to tie it all together, tip number 3, and the quote of the week. So you may be asking yourself, Bill, what's the quote of the week? Well, the quote of the week is by my man Tony Horton, workout dude. He says, do your best and forget the rest. Can you say that with me, Zach? Forget the rest. Do your best and forget the rest. Yeah, do your best, forget the rest. So as long as you are doing your personal best to stay motivated, to stay happy, it's okay if you don't feel that way all the time. As long as you're doing your best to stay informed without wasting tons of time and hours on the news, you're doing the right thing. And as long as you're doing your best to exercise, you might not be able to go to the gym, can't control that, but you can walk around the neighborhood if it's safe. You can get outside, you can lift weights at your house if you have them, or buy some bands on Amazon and have them shipped to you and do something. So as long as you're doing your personal best and forgetting the rest, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be okay. So that concludes Walk with Zock. This time I guess Walk with Zocks. Episode 2. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Those who have, thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias. Saludos desde la Florida. And see you next time. Say adios.
Adios.